Welcome back, everybody. We'll just wait while we end up live, and until Twitch tells me I'm live anyway. And hopefully Twitch will behave tonight for everybody. But, you know, such is life and all that. I'll have a swig of beer while I'm waiting. Oh, there we go. Advert Wii U. They really could have thought of a better name for it than Wii, couldn't they? Might as well have called it poo or crap. Anyway, let's get on, shall we? Oh, no, I don't want to copy the link to the clipboard. Thank you very much. And it's night time. Oh, God. So we'll go and have a little quick snooze before we start up. Oh, dear. Right. So, has everybody had a good weekend anyway? I say everybody, because I'm not sure how many people are here yet, but a little bit of lag there. So yeah, as I said in the stream announcement, well, let me just turn the illumination off. I do need to light this lot up at some point. The exterior of this place, or at least in as far as its main structure, is done. We got the chimney. I put some smokers in the top here just for visuals, really. Alright. Good. I've had a very productive weekend in terms of recording and pre-recording and stuff, so I am... Anybody living in here? No, just a zombie who managed to somehow die. How the hell did you manage to... Oh, they're transparent, aren't they? That's why. Yeah, so what I want to try and do this stream, and I don't know whether I'm going to be as long a stream as usual, but I want to try and finish this build. And share me building tips, yada yada, all that kind of crap with you guys. So yeah, let's have a... So as Neil pointed out, just putting these pillars into the side completely changed the look and feel of this build. So I just want to try something on the other corners just to see whether it's too much or too little. Let's see, from about there, 1, 2, 3. This is my, oh no, not there. No, in the middle, thank you, if you do not mind, thank you. Just to see if this tweaks. Adverts, yeah, gotta hate them. If Twitch was my living, of course, then I'd love them, but I don't, because it's not. So let me just try this for a little bit of detail on the outside, and I've got a few other tricks I want to try on the outside of the build. Let's have a look from a... Yeah, I think as a theme that kind of works. Let's just try the same round here, and the same up here, and maybe it just adds that certain something, I don't know, a certain je ne sais quoi, as they say in France. But yeah, how's it? I hope my audio's okay. Better do my usual, is my audio okay check, because I only ever use this microphone for streaming, so I'd love to use it for recording, but it is way too sensitive for just YouTube recording. So yeah, I don't. For the long and short of it, let me. So yeah, I don't want that piece of zombie flesh which is trying to jump into my inventory from inside the house. Thank you very much. And the same again here. So it's really just at this stage about detail. You should only have one. My other microphone is muted. Let me just check something. Settings, audio. No, that should be fine. Hi Mario, has anybody else got two audios, or is it just a one? If we have two audios, then I'll restart and I'll just make sure my webcam audio is disabled, because that's the only other microphone I've got that could be doing it. 2, 3, and oh right, I'm gonna have to build a new saw at some point. Maybe restart Twitch then. It doesn't sound like it's my audio. If it's not, other people getting two. But I've had this in the past on occasion where people have had two audios, and I'm never actually sure what's happened. I know in the past, I think possibly my headset mic was coming up. Hi Neil. Weird. Weirdly weird. Good old Twitch. I keep on wondering about whether trying any of the small selection of less used other streaming services, because Twitch is twitchy, to say the least. Okay, yeah, I think we'll go with that. That's kind of a given. Let me just put those back together for now. Now, one thing I thought about was, because that is still... Yeah, I'm seeing everything okay at my end. Obviously I can't hear it because I've got me muted, but... There's... In fact, let me just double check that. Let me unmute and mute again. There we go. That is definitely in the muted state now. So one thing I did think about doing was trying to get a little bit of light grey wood going in there, just to see what that kind of worked out like. So coloured, oh come on, there we go, light grey coloured oak, just to give it a few contrast colours. Yeah, as I say, Twitch can be twitchy. So let's just try this out just to see how it looks if we take you out and pop you in, just to make it look a little patched up in places. So here maybe, here, maybe a little bit there. Not sure. What do we think? Let's see what the verdict is from everybody else. Now obviously I'm going to stick some vines on the damn thing, a few cobwebs if I can get hold of them, and you know, basically muck it up a little bit, but I'm not sure about that, you know. It's possibly too grey. I don't know. Waiting, Twitch delay is not brilliant when you're asking for feedback on something. What do we think? Chisel torch. Let's have a see whether I'm not sure whether this has got chisel 2 in it. No, it doesn't. So chisel a torch ain't gonna happen because you can't. So yeah, I'm not. It's not winning me over. I'm kind of with you guys. I think that's possibly too little. Now, which is the white witchery wood? Is that hawthorn? God, I love dig spells. Got to be greatest invention since sliced bread. Let's go and just have a quick peek in the inventory. Now, one thing I do want to do is drag a AE terminal over there. Let's have a look. What have we got? Hawthorn. Get rid of you. Let's have a peek at that. There's certainly a more subtle colour, but will it blend in, or will it stand out like a bulldog's nuts? Not quite so obvious, is it? I think I'm going to stick with the white, you know, and we can make it, age it in other ways. I think one thing I hate is people who deliberate. When I'm watching building things, I hate people who deliberate for hours on every tiny little nuance of colour. And you know, I'm much of the opinion that you make a decision and live with it. Now I want dark oak, I think, for the floor, or at least for the base floor. So let's go and have, what time? Oh, sleep time again. God, it hardly seems 5 minutes since I slept, and we have to go and sleep again. But no, not quite yet, but I could do the wireless, that would work as well. Well, the white planks won't chisel, it'll only chisel normal planks, because the white planks are from extra utilities. Yeah, extra utilities, I think. So yeah, we're not, unfortunately, while Chisel is a brilliant mod and Chisel 2 is even better, it's still not 100% perfect. So let us start with, at least we can chisel the dark oak. That's a major plus. Now what do we want for the floor? Smooth dark oak planks, I think. Okay, so we should have, let's start here. I didn't want anything too light for the inside, because obviously with the white interiors it's incredibly bright. So I wanted a kind of contrast colour, and I think the dark oak floor will make that contrast fairly good. And then what we'll do is we'll do some design work in the floor with some smaller blocks, but once we get the main floor down first, typical, tell you what, we can stop that happening again by chiseling them. Oh no, we can't chisel those, we need to change them over and then chisel them. Any spare nether stars? No, I don't think I have, but it wouldn't be, well, as long as I've got the heads, it wouldn't be a major problem to get one. I was just in the mage, because I'm, as I keep saying to people, I am going away on holiday in 2 weeks and 2 days now, and consequently I am recording way ahead of myself. So at the moment I have recorded 2 weeks and 1 day ahead of myself, with the exception of this, which I don't, because we don't want, you know, the continuity errors. But next weekend I probably won't be doing the, you know, I said I was going to do a stream this weekend and I changed my mind because, you know, I can because I'm allowed to, it's my mind to change. But I think next weekend, because I'm going to have to start recording this in advance as well, I will probably not be streaming, or if I do, I will stream something other than this. God knows what, but something other. So yeah, one of the episodes I've been doing for Mage, I did my 4 withers to get my blood altar up to speed. And I was just saying, really, the wither as a boss is actually, well, the dragon as a boss is not that scary. And I was reading on the Reddit today about, someone was saying about what's confirmed for 1.9, like 1.9, well, that's going to be 6-8 months away at least, given Mojang's current track record. So, but one of the things in there is they're saying they're making the Ender Dragon boss harder, fight harder. So there's a rumour of some of the regen crystals being. Yeah, the problem is, again, regrowth I have recorded now to, well, 2 weeks ahead. So you will be seeing the spoilers, if you like, which is that, and that's the only problem with pre-recording so far ahead. But obviously, the flip of blah 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 blah. Get your words out, John. The flip side of that is if I don't, then for 2 weeks there'll be no footage, no videos at all, and I don't like doing that. I do like to have the videos up. I like to be able to log, when I go up for breakfast in the morning to the hotel and sit there with my coffee and my my Microsoft Surface and just have a check and see what's going on and stuff like that. I did think about doing the Fortress Craft Evolved and seeing how that had changed in the what's it now? It must be 4 or 5 months since I covered that, but I'm not sure. So I may not stream, I may do it. I'll announce it as usual. Obviously I won't announce it as any other way. Right, so if that's the fireplace, we're going to have it, the fire's going to be back there. We'll have a hearth that comes out maybe like that. That kind of works. And yeah, so that's just busily ahead of myself. But Leah, I was saying with the yeah, that's it's doable. I never really worry about wood that much. It's one of those things that really doesn't bother me too much. Now I think I'm going to see what I've got in the way of basalt kicking around still. Well, I know I've got some because I drained an entire energy cell running the draconic chest down here. So we have got basalt. This thing is brilliant. I just want to get my power up to the point. By the way, if you want to know, I'm at 34 million RF in this draconian block. Basically, this is doing its job. It's working really well. It kept on getting gunged up with all the side effects, so I've filtered those off now. So that is just doing its thing, and every time it spits out charcoal, that gets charged a bit more. Works really reasonably well, and there's no rush to do that. So what the hell did I come over here for? Oh yeah, basalt. What can I do with you? I thought there was a basalt paver you could make. Maybe go. Let's just try some plain basalt for the. Oh, damn it. All right. Let me. While I'm thinking about this, and it's been mentioned in stream, wireless. So we need a wireless terminal and a ME wireless access point, which needs a calculation processor, one of those and one of those. That needs a Fluix Pearl, one of those. Fluix Pearl is just all of that stuff. And you are access terminal. We should be able to knock that together. Let's go and see whether we can knock it together, because if I can get a wireless one, that'll save some of this, won't it? Let's have a look. Right, so what do we need? We need one of those. That's going to need one of those. We need one of those, which needs one of those. So we need two of those, which gives us two of those. Yeah, typical. I've got none of those. And that we do with one charged Certus quartz and one nether quartz dust and redstone into a puddle. So have we got any charged Certus quartz? Pure charged, yeah. So I think I'm going to need more than that though, aren't I? Right, so we need some of that. We need normal quartz, which we've got loads of, And we need some redstone, which I've got plenty of. Let's just see whether we can get a quick wireless access thing going. Right, so I'm just going to chuck that. Chuck this. No, don't. Oh, I've got the ring on, haven't I? Okay, so we got 30 of those. That should be more than enough, I think. Thank you, Monsieur le Elevator. Right, and then what do we need again? Wireless. So for that we needed that and some of that, which is basically just those inner. So I need 8 of those and 8 of those. Pulverizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, even better. Good. Always nice to know. AE2 is not a mod that I have as much familiarity with as I would like. But if I do, was it that and that, or was it the other? No, it was that and that. Okay, so 1. Oh, you're joking. No ender pearls, so let's go and grab some. Whoa, doing well down there. The rerouting of this, by the way, has worked wonders. We're not getting anything through now that shouldn't be coming through, that shouldn't be going into a chest over here. So yeah, that's worked out really well. So I can't remember who suggested putting the covers in, but thank you very much for doing so, because it made life considerably easier. Right, give me that. Right, and that's another one of those. Right, let's have a look. So wireless, 1 and 2. Then we need one of those, which is a calculator. Alright, let me just check if I can make it before I start panicking. I can't. So what do we need for that? An ME glass fibre cable. This is... I'm sure this thing's just out to annoy me. Nether quartz. Dust. Okay. Get rid of that while I'm at it. Chuck that stuff that doesn't stack through. That's probably the best bet. Yep. That was just downstirrers. And you've currently got nothing in you, so calculation. What did I do with that? Oh, it's there underneath, isn't it? Calculation press. And the calculation press, we do that with pure Certus. I'd say not something I have used anywhere near enough of. So get that done. Now, have I got any of the silicon? I have got one, excellent. And I need a redstone, don't I? Bang. So that should be that, and that. Yep, starting to remember stuff. No, I made them, yeah, I haven't done them for ages though. So that's that bit. Oh, I might as well go upstairs because that's where the quartz is. And so now what do we want? We want wireless again, don't we? Not wireless. We want one of those which needs some of that, which is some of that. Oh god, no, it's okay, that's that done. And then we want that, no, that, followed by that. So that gives us our access terminal, And then we need this, which is oh Jesus, another calculation processor and a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, another calculation processor coming up. I always forget how I mean, AE was grindy. This is grindy plus. Calculation press. And I'm going to need some silicon, aren't I? I think that's all we need. Yeah, but I believe it only works in slime chunks, not things. Something might be worth giving a try, just to see. But from what I read, it appears to be slime chunks and not things. I tried it with the blue slime, you know, because why not? Why wouldn't you? Redstone. And it certainly didn't work with those, but as I say, it may work with the green slime in the swamp. It could be worth a try. That's the oh god, oh, I can't remember. It's some name or other. Right. Let's go back to wireless terminal making. So we need one of you. Need. Well, let's have a just again. We'll double check. What have we got? Come on, I know I've got. I made 2 of those. Why have I only got 1 showing? Okay, who the hell nicked my Fluix pearl? Or is it? Because it's there, that's why. Well, today I learned the that thing. So we've definitely not got an ME crafting terminal. And for that we need more. So I need a logic processor and a bright illuminated panel. That's made with that, and we can probably get that one done. That needs no. That needs a light illuminated panel. So that just leaves the logic thingy. Was it logic? It was logic, wasn't it? Oh god. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I've played around with it a little bit in material energy. It was a logic processor. Okay, so I'm going to need while I'm up here some silicon again. I'm going to make another one of those, and logic is gold, isn't it? Yeah. And it's the other one. There's one more which is diamond off the top of my head, as I recall. I better take a redstone with me as well. Saves me backwards and forwardsing. Yeah, I'm going to need to charge the damn receiver, that's for one, and it should be the access point, I think. Should be alright. We'll work it out. When it comes to AE, Logic Press, I claim no expertise. AE2, I should say, I claim no expertise whatsoever. AE was not so bad, but I haven't played with AE2 anywhere near enough. And then silicon, one of them. So I did have a play with automating it in Material Energy Hypercube before I canned it, because it was just getting way too grindy. And I mean, I don't know what everybody else thinks about canning Material Energy Hypercube, but Printed logic. Circuit, redstone, printed logic circuit. Redstone. That's one of those I dropped, isn't it? Try that. No, it must be the other stack that I've... This drop stuff crap is annoying as hell. There we go. Yeah, they are. They are fun. I'll give them that. But no, I found with Material Energy Hypercube. Let me just clear that. I actually think the biggest problem was they gave you far too much right at the start. So we need that. So whereas if you start right from base principles in say AE2 and you've never used AE2 before, or you've used AE1 but you've never used AE2 and you've got nothing, you have to learn how everything works step by step. Kind of common sense really, isn't it? Right, so I need more fluics and I need 8. Well, let me just grab the fluics and see what we've got for starters. I've got 12. That is going to be nowhere near enough, is it? So yeah, and when you give us everything, when you just go, here you go, have a bit of everything, you don't learn anything about the actual mod. You just jump in there and it's like, well, now I've suddenly all of a sudden got to do this. So that's 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to need more pure charged Certus quartz crystals, and I need some more charged quartz. Now I think there is a charger, isn't there, which I haven't got. So I need two more fluics. Alright, 2 more fluics. I need 2 of those. Oh, hang on, no, they need to... Oh, crap. I've just kind of locked myself out of it. Yeah, well, I've just locked myself out of it anyway now, for now. So we'll put that down. We'll get rid of you, and you. Now my only options is either A, go and look for some charged Certus quartz, or B, go and look for some charged Certus quartz, because I've got no means of charging it without a charger. Alright, well, jump back to the fireplace for now. Okay, you can go. I think we'll do... Oh, not quite. You can go in there. Oh, I'll get there eventually. It's just brain fart moments. Okay. And then we will continue. To chop or not to chop? That is the question. Well, if I take you... Hang on, let me just try something here. And I've got no idea if this will work or not before we start. So let me do a couple of those. And a couple of those. And that. Right, now here's a challenge. Let's see whether we can do this. You missed me realizing that I'd just used all my charged quartz to and consequently couldn't make any more, and I just lagged like hell then. So we take you, and let's just try this. You, and then 2 of those. One, you gotta love microblocks. They are the absolute... Come on. There we go. I mean, what other mod allows you to even come close to doing that? Right, and then we need some of those. Just take half a a quarter stack, and then we'll take half of those and do those, and then we should be good to try this. Let me come up like that on here. Well, we'll maybe do that on on YouTube. That definitely sounds like a pain in the arse. Okay, that gives us a nice shape. And then what do we want? Probably solid block at that height. Yeah, now up to here I'm going to need to do some more sawing, but we'll bring you across at that height. Is this saw going to last the stream? This is the question. Or am I going to have to spend a diamond on another one? Best diamond you ever spend, in my opinion, that. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. So we can come up like that, all the way up, and then we'll have a look at the I did think about a marble, because I always remember as a kid my grandparents had a marble fire surround with the old you know, mantelpiece and stuff, but I think this is probably more in keeping with what we got going on here. So we'll take you there and there. Right, now if I go, no, let's try something like this. I know this is probably wasteful, but it's not like we're short of materials in this basalt, so we can come up like that, and then maybe up like that again. That kind of works, and it works exactly with the quantity of these basalt strips I've got as well, which is even better. Okay, Britannia Boss I will probably leave until another stream, mainly because I'm really just wanting a quite a chillaxed, relaxed, buildy stream, and not really running around going oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm going to die. Which for anybody who doesn't recognise that, that's Rincewind from Terry Pratchett's novels. That's his quote. If we get a chance, I may have a bash at the Gaia Guardian one, but I think the two I've seen the two, and the two I definitely want to run up at. You know, the Terra Steel armor is not quite enough. Right, where are we? Do I have? Thought I had. Maybe I don't have. Right. Let's go make some safety matches, because this is a wooden house and fire and wood don't mix. You get the odd things like Creeper Jockey's joke there. I always remember someone told me a joke once. Can you tell a hard up paedophile? And it says, "Hello, little girl. Would you like to buy a sweetie?" But yeah, don't get me started on the subject of sick jokes. I can keep going all day. Safety matches. So those are. Right, so I need orange dye. Okay, let me just... Safety matches. I could do it that way, or have we got... Orange is red and yellow, isn't it? Just get me some of that, please. Just do some red in. Have I not got... Hang on. Poppy? Yeah, that'll be enough of those. And dandelion. Just get a bunch of those going. And grab that lot, stick it in, and then let's get those safety matches made. I can speak the truth of that. That's worrying. Well, if you want jokes, man, there's a... What was one this was... Again, on the subject of distasteful jokes about people of dubious sexual preferences, namely paedophilia, and this is one I heard back when I was at school years ago, and the bloke, sleazy bloke, hanging outside of school, primary school, and this little 8-year-old girl comes skipping out, and this bloke starts talking to her, and he's chatting away, and eventually, you know, he eventually says, "So, little girl, would you like to see a penis?" And the little girl goes, and this is completely new to her, she's not heard of one of those before, so she goes, "Yeah, all right then." So he takes her around the back of the bush and unzips his fly, and she takes one look, she goes, "Oh, it's a cock, only smaller." There's this safety matches from Draconic Evolution. These are brilliant. They create a fire which will not burn down your house. I guarantee these are absolutely fantastic. Right, what do we need? We need some kind of... if I can get the damn thing to line up. Thank you. Some kind of mantelpiece. Oh, not that. Some kind of mantelpiece thing going on here. So we'll do a solid black one like that. What does that need? It needs something. I'm not. Oh God, I'm not entirely sure what. Hang on. Let me do that and then that. Let's see. Actually, can I make you smaller? Yes, that'll do me. I'll have some basalt corners. Maybe that will do there. And then what next? Well, maybe a quick snooze while we go and grab. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of gold, being the nearest thing. Or copper, actually. Maybe copper might be better. Let me sleep. Oh, it will certainly have paintings. The beauty of doing this is you can do the with building is you can do the exterior to look any way you want, really, and without worrying too much about it. And then you can go and let's have a look. Copper. Let's take a block of copper, just the one, thank you. And let's see what we can do with a chisel and that for starters. It may do nothing, and it does do nothing. In which case, maybe a block of gold might be better. A bit more expensive, but you know, at least we can do something with it to... what do we want to do? What effect do I want to get on the top? Let's just try that one. And then we will chop it down. Down again. Down again. And down again. And maybe, just for good measure, because I'm probably going to need a couple of those, some of those as well. Right. Let's just try for a brassish, brass-like. Yeah, definitely doors. Doors were always good. Doesn't burn down yet, that's always a plus. So if we kind of go... oh, no, I didn't really need those little notches, did I? Like that, that gives us some of that going on. Now if I join two of those together, and then join those into that, and then a choppy and a choppy, and then we kind of go over here and go bonk, bonk. It works. That kind of works for me. The fire's a little bit open there, so I am thinking, let me take a couple of one of those, chop that down like that. Don't throw my, well, that, to be honest, that saw's just about had it, but maybe if we do something like that, that works. Okay, I think that's enough on fireplaces. We need to think about the upper floor, but what I need to do is, I think the spell altar itself, need those for now. Have I not got the magic wall? Did that get destroyed? Damn, I have to make some more magic wall. So I kind of laid this out so we had a middle here and here. Oh, it's not quite, because this is odd, isn't it? Damn it! Oh well, we'll live. Because obviously the function of this is not to be a pretty house; it is to be a place to do my Ars Magica stuff. And I think the spell altar itself is going to go in the middle. Like that, with an emerald block there for now. A washroom with a 3x3 area for a bath. Yeah, definitely. I've got plenty of room upstairs. I think right now, if I'm going to do this, I think we'll do it so it's facing into the fireplace there. I know it's kind of going to look out of place, but at the end of the day, the real purpose of this is to be what's the word I'm looking for here? Help me out, somebody. Is to be a functional build with, you know, space for all of this stuff, rather than, you know, just a pretty build. Well, that's the idea anyway. Was it like that? And then the emeralds go on the corners. It was another reason why I built the rooms 4 high as well. There was method to my madness. It may not have been obvious, but there was. And then like that. I just need to get the magic wall, because I obviously managed to destroy that. You go in the middle. You go there and there. So the last thing we need is the magic wall. And then that'll give us an idea of, I think the stairs are going to have to, well, where are the stairs going to go? The only problem when you stick all the windows in and then think about the stairs after the fact is you kind of go, where the crap am I putting the stairs? Magic wall, let's get that done. Let's deal with getting this installed. And then we'll worry about the stairs once we've got that done. No, not. I want magic wall. Oh, perfect. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly what I needed. Yeah. Now, in terms of doors, carpenter's doors would probably be the best option. We'll have a look at the door options in a moment. So, yeah, and then we just need the other bits to put that back together. Finish putting that back together. One of them, one of them. I'll take the rest of the stuff in a moment. You can go there. You go there. So that should be that. Now I'm wondering whether we should put a wall across the middle here and have this area, as I'm not sure whether I'm going to get a dark nexus done, but we'll definitely have a neutral nexus, and probably over here the neutral in this wing. That's going to be the main one we use anyway. So yeah, maybe stick the neutral nexus there, the obelisk I should say. Leave that there, that's all crap. So the obelisk will go in here. Where are we? 1, 2, 3 there. I think that's as good a place. Actually, break, damn you. There, so we're facing in. Now whether we do anything like over that excuse me while I choke to death, don't mind me. Right, I need some more I need interior stuff. Oh, for Malice's doors, that would be a perfect use of that mod. Let's go and have a look what we got in the way of white stuff. Right, let me just have a quick look at Chisel, see what we got in the way of blocks that would look a bit like dated wallpaper. Hang on. We've got stencil. Now that needed canvas, didn't it? So canvas is, well, that's what it would be if we had paper. Let's have a look. Make me. Oh. You telling me I haven't got any sugar canes in there? Brilliant. How else can we make paper? We can make it with sawdust from thermal expansion. Sugar cane will make 1. What the heck? You see that? Kind of pointless. Carpenter block, centrifuge. What the hell's presser from? Is that? And that doesn't really seem like a particularly good deal either. Well, I mean, I could go and harvest. Hey, flying like a chicken there, not being able to get off the ground. Oh, actually, it's not a problem, is it? I just remembered I've got this thing, which should do. Do you do sugar cane? Yeah, you do. Watering the sugar cane. Must get one of these in made, you know, but it's that life loss that just doesn't appeal. Plus, I've never got a soul. I've never had one. Oh, it's the presser. Yeah, it's that. It's that presser. I remember that one well from Agrarian Skies. I am really looking forward to Agrarian Skies 2. That is going to be an entertaining. Well, now, if I am thinking what I'm thinking here, let me show you what I'm thinking. Take the dark oak again, and we go for that one, the dark oak wood panel, and then we go for some canvas. No, we need to make paper. Hang on, cancel that. And try again, and make some paper, and then make canvas, and I'll make I can get a stack, well, 54, nearly a stack. Now stencils, there is a, where are we? What's the, it's a stencil table or something like that it's called. Open blocks. No, okay, you're not going to show it me that way. Open. Right, here we go. Somewhere in there. XP bottler. I can't remember the exact name of the drawing table. That was it. So we need to make one of those. Sketching pencil. Alright. So, drawing table. Needs one of those. Thank you. It needs, well, let's see, what can we get out of that? We need a crafting bench. Of course we need a crafting bench. And then we need unprepared stencil. Of course there's no paper, is there? Because I just used it all. Yeah. That's how it goes. Right, we'll just grow some more, get a little bit more paper going. But first off, I'll have a quick snooze. Magic Farm 3's out. It's beta though. And from past experience with Magic Farm 2, because I started playing Magic Farm 2 back in alpha, let alone beta, same with Agrarian Skies, it can cause problems when the updates, when it goes from beta to production. So similar to this, at the moment I can't upgrade beyond 2.4.1 because it just breaks the thing. Now I could start over. I'm not going to start over. The thought going through, I mean, you know, because I'm more playing this just for the mods than the quest line, if I'm going to be brutally honest with myself, because it's got some, you know, I'd not played with Draconic Evolution, for example, before. So come on, get these two grown and we can be good and happy. Thank you. Oops, get the put away again. I don't want to lose that. Mind you, I've got two now, so so yeah, but the thoughts of actually doing, forcibly upgrading and starting completely over again is enough to bring me out in a cold sweat. So consequently, I continue. Come on, I continue with the version we have and like it. Okay, drawing table. Bang, make me a, I'm probably going to want 3 of those, aren't I? And make one of those. So that should allow me. All right, okay. Let's have a, is it a blank canvas stencil. I thought I'd got, oh, I've got an unprepared stencil, it was still in the grid. Okay. So what I was thinking is probably that one. If I can, let me just run through the, ooh, no, that one. And then we should be good to, we need a paint mixer, don't we? Obsidian and iron, consider it done. And then we need, is it cyan, magenta, yellow and black? Cyan, that is, there we go, just do me some cyan, have a little bit of that. So I'll stick you in there, cyan, magenta, oh, what have we not got there? Red, poppy. Do you know what? Bang. Right, magenta. That should be enough of that. I don't need a vast amount at this stage. We can make more. We need yellow and black. No, I need dandelions then, don't I? Oh god, I haven't got many of them. It'll teach me to bin them. Yellow and black. Now think of a kind of striped wallpaper colour. No, it's ink. Let's try that. So I'm thinking, what colours would you have in a kind of I could do it again because I updated the map so they're all back there, but that would be kind of cheaty-ish, give and take. So what if we go with mix that one for me? Do I need to stick something in there? Does it need a bottle or something? Ink. Ink. I've got ink. Or do I need to stick? Oh, do you need to put? Is it white? Ink. There's something you have to. Yeah, I know there's something else you need to put in there, isn't there? Paint. Painting. Milk bucket. Thank you. I knew I got those cows for a good reason. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah. Mix. Make me a nice rich purple. What kind of colour? Bang. Oh, I need to make another bucket. So that gives us the purple. What counter colour for purple? Yeah, try and think 70s kitsch. Just make me a couple of those. What can I get rid of out my inventory? In fact, hang on. I've just kind of been binning these odds and ends of crap that I have left over. And that can go in there. Just because otherwise you end up with an inventory that you just, yeah, I found out one, but I can live with that. I've got iron. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, so yeah, think 70s, that stripe wallpaper. We need something to go with the purple. Now I'm thinking gold. Somewhere in maybe that. Let's give that a try. Orange. Almost goldy, gold on purple. So let us try this. And we need a paintbrush, don't we? Right, paintbrush. One of the, just a plain paintbrush. Thank you very much. In fact, I'm going to need two. I think one for each colour. I tell you, the level of genius that some of these mod makers have, it never ceases to amaze me. You know, you can be think so. If we come through to where's the, well, that would seem to be a sensible point to put the door there, and then the ceiling, that's the floor. So if we then had oak paneling up here as well, does that work? Yeah, that works okay. Then we take the canvas. The only drawback with mods of this level of complexity is that they take forever. You know, you can spend so many hours just working away at this thing, and then if I remember rightly, we place you on there, we get a gold, and then oh god, thank you, and then again, and then again. My god, this takes me back to decorating nurseries, and that was not purple and gold stripes, but my daughter was born at the time when everybody was just stenciling murals and little things on the kids' walls, and it was the it was the in thing. It was what you did, because you couldn't afford fancy wallpapers and stuff, so you did it without the fancy wallpaper, and then you stenciled. Well, this will give me give me a chance to try it out. It doesn't matter if we don't actually get it completely finished today. I will live with that, but it's just the level of detail you can get into with the old modded is oh, there's a rhythm which I keep on losing. Now the only problem is with this is you can't do these walls, which is a real shame. It will do vanilla blocks, but it won't do non-vanilla, which is a pigging shame, so to speak. Yeah, I'm going to need a fair amount of dye, so there we go. And now if we get our, let me just get this back and get us back onto these. Let's have a look at the upper floor and how we're going to do the stairs. So this is going to be the floor level. And again, we can come around here and paint that side. I mean, yeah, we'll live. We can paint that side, hopefully without ruining everything. Otherwise I'm going to get very, very annoyed with it. Oh, damn it. Give me more oak. Give me more chiselness, and there we go. Right, so at this level we probably need, oh god, that's not right. We probably need to, no, too far, have kind of this going on, because this is going to be an open section, and then there'll be a floor level here. Haven't quite decided how I'm getting up here yet, but this is where the floor level is going to be. For now we'll just leave that with an opening there, and let's get that. Now if I were coming in here, would hang on, that's the middle there, so this is the middle too. So if I were to go, no, think this through. I'll change these out in a moment. A little once we've dealt with that little teeny weeny bit of lag, and yeah, that kind of works. Out of wood again. So we can get that lot going on like this. And then same on this side. And there'll be another stair going up to the attic space. Now this will come directly, I think I'm going to cover this. I was wondering about whether to keep this open, but I think we will come across, to be honest. Let me just do this for now. So that's you come into the hallway, you've got vivid bright painted thing here. Probably a small room in here, so you come in, you've got the main room, you look down. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly in there. Now that's going to be Nexus. Whether I'm going to bother with, as I say, light Nexus, if I do it, will be over here, but I may not bother with one, to be honest. Unless I desperately need one, I can always swap it out. And but this could be, you know, more of a living room area, and then we'll get the bathroom up the top for the insanity salts. Right, let's get you chopped down, and let's get those chopped like that, and then maybe not quite half of those chopped like that, and then we can because these things unfortunately don't stair. Now I could use carpenter's stairs, that would be one option. The other alternative is we just do, oh, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? Hang on, let me take you out of there. Got anything? Yes, scaffold. Okay, and go away. So from there we can go you can hear voices. That's my stepdaughter just about to leave. So anyway, so I'll get the stairs coming down like this. I think that looks better than having the old stair, the old Minecraft steps. They always look very big and blocky, whereas with this at least I could do something on the outside. At least I can do something on the outside. Microblock placement. Make everything take 10 times longer than it would normally, but my god, is it worth it in the long run. So that'll give us stairs. We can come up with a rail for that. There's I don't know what, that just does not seem right to me, and I don't know why. Oops. That's interesting. Paint breaks when you when you right click it. when you punch it, it dies. Okay, I need to make more paint. That's not a problem. I'll be doing the other another colour on the other side anyway. What about doors? Let's think doors. For now, door. What are we at? 10:45. So we could go. What's gonna look? So I haven't got half of these. These are extra trees, so I haven't got half of that. I don't think I've got the bloodwood door. Probably not really what we're looking for. Keystone doors not appropriate. Arcane door not appropriate. It's a deco craft. Rowan. Ooh. What about Rowan door? 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 of those. 12. That's fine. 1, 2. Let's try those. They're going to be contrasty. Oh, in the big tower corner. Could be a good place for it. Oh, Rowan door key. We can automate those with pressure pads, that's not a problem later. Yeah. Doesn't look out of place. Right. So what, bathroom here. We need a 3x3 area, wouldn't we? Which wouldn't be a problem. And if I were to, let's have a think, 3x3, that leaves a 2x2 area around the edge. Or I could actually come in a little bit on this side. Yep, that'd work. I need some more dark oak. Let's go and have a look. Let's try and clear my inventory a bit as well, I think. That probably wouldn't hurt. Clear you. Okay, I'm not bothered about that to carry around. I don't need any of that right now. Those two just need to be placed somewhere in there for temporary. Get rid of that and that and that for now. And anything else? Yeah, we'll get rid of those little bits. Right, dark oak. I think I'm going to need more dark oak before the day's out. Full screen. Ooh, that could have been interesting. It's a bit too light and airy though, I think. What about what we got in the way of marble? Got a little bit of raw marble, not a lot, but I don't need a huge amount. Oh, quick sleep. Oh dear. Oh, well, that's not going to wash. If they don't, let's go and give it a try. Oh yeah. That'll get us in though. Haha, you open now, don't you? Right, let's go and try a different door then. We've got the dark oak doors. Let us just try that. 1, 2, 3, close that. That's a wooden door, that is not a dark oak door. So how the hell did we get that dark oak door? Where did I get that from? It's not really what we're after anyway. Okay, carpenter's doors then. I think I want one of those and I need another one. Carpenter's blocks, okay, need more of those. Where the hell's carpenter's blocks? Carpenter's door, 2 of those, and let's go with that. Yep, they also open if you have a dig spell. Okay, carpenter's doors. Let us try you out. Yeah, that's good. Carpenter's hammer. No. That's kind of appropriate, but it's probably going to have to be that, isn't it? Let's chisel that, see what we can do with it. Great. I think it's going to have to be something like that. Have a look at that from the outside. Well, it matches the shutters, so that at least works. And then what we need to do is get a little bit more of this going and chisel it up into paneling again. And I think we'll start over, hang on, let me get this right. If we come in from this direction, that gives us there, and then you've got a door there. And then similarly we can come there. Oh, not there, idiot. No. There. No, I was right the first time. God almighty, can't. So we get that, and then we can take our canvas, which we'll paint another time. And that can go in like that. Oh yeah, how's it going? Okay, so that gives us that. Now, whether I would want a viewing gallery then kind of gets a little bit questionable, but what I could always do here is split this window and do something fancy above, so there's something above here, and maybe even make that a spiral staircase. But then a spiral staircase is a pain in the bum. Or even an arcane levitator. Arcane levitator could be a fun thing to put in there. Now, in terms of the bath, no, not quite, hang on. So it needs to be a 3x3, doesn't it? So you've got that. Now we've got plenty of this, so let's see, what can we do with a chisel block with the marble? Probably want see, that kind of has a swimming pool-y feel to the bottom of it. Yeah, definitely can. Let's just try. Do I want it there, or do I want it lower down? We can either do it there, or we can inset it into the floor. I think inset, actually. Like a jacuzzi. And then we can take this lot out. Probably not, well, that one will have to come out, but what I will probably do here is, let's have a look. What do we fancy? What was a good marble pattern for an insanity bath? Could try that, I suppose. Take that. A few more. Take about half of those again, like that. Take you back. And as I say, the biggest problem, absolute pain in the arse problem when you start getting into this stuff, is inventory management. It's an absolute that's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work, because then you're going to have that weird ass the cat ate my cord for the last headset. Oh dear, yeah, that is not going to, oh well, it's not going to work to have steps down, so I might as well just recombine that lot and recombine that lot, because it ain't gonna bloody work. But let's have those as detail. I'm just trying to think this through here kind of out loud, and then maybe just for simplicity's sake, like that, and then we can put a bit of deco crafts, kitchens and stuff in there, but that's can be an insanity pool. I can recommend, give you a recommendation, but I haven't got it to hand, I don't think. Hang on, no, it's at work at the moment. I have a Bluetooth headset that I use for work, and it is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to take those out as well for now, because I don't think they are going to quite fit the theme, unless if I had a toy. Hang on, I'm kind of trying to think on the run here. Are we crashing? I think we might be crashing. We crashed. So yeah, I'm still live though, apparently, at the moment. Just be, a short pause while I get the client back up and running. Okay, I say a short pause, it's quite a long pause actually. At least I can have a puff on me electronic cig while you're doing it. Lemon sherbet flavour today. I suspect it was using a dig spell on canvas blocks that caused that one, but we're getting there. It's loading. I'm kind of reloading. Loading. Lemon sherbet. Right, almost there. Well, I say almost there. It's Tolkien craft. This black screen is going to be with us for a while, but we're kind of getting stuff back steadily, and yeah, these things happen. It's computer, as I say, it's modpack. Modpacks are traditionally and always going to be a little bit unstable, because you're trying to get multiple mods to work together in a way that not necessarily they weren't. I can't do flavours for my vapor. Well, I've had mango for the last few days, but I got this lemon sherbet yesterday, and I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, I know. I've been kind of deliberately avoiding anything that sends you batshit crazy for the time being, and then I thought I'd just go for it all in like one big hit. So go from sane to insane in one research session. Oh dear, almost there. Getting there steadily. Yeah, amazing. You can all see my desktop and my all sorts of random stuff there, but you can't actually see the game window yet. Oh dear. I think what I'm going to do, rather than continue on fighting with the bathroom layout once we're back up and running, is I'm going to go and we're going to just rough up the outside a little bit to try and get the exterior finished the way that I would like to get it finished. Oh, so I've got a Mojang screen. We're getting there steadily. God, this pack takes so long to load. It's just and the real pain is sometimes you load it all up, you go to load your map and it crashes and you have to start all over again. It is a lot more stable now. I've managed to get rid of that villager issue. Well, not the issue, the fact that I bred like 300 of the damn things. That's made a huge difference. I don't know, it's a fair number. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. It's not as many as Infinity, but I strongly suspect the custom NPCs mod is a lot of the lag, because obviously they're in spawn chunks, all these custom NPCs, and there's a lot of custom NPCs there, as well as quite a lot of builder elements and a lot of deco crafts, a lot of geometry. So yeah, it's things. Yeah, don't tell me about it. That Thorncraft thing is just insane, to say the least. So come on, almost there. I can see. It's just watching the console, or the FTB console at the side, and it's just constant bang bang bang, spam, error, spam, warning. If you ever read those logs, the startup logs of these mod packs, it is sometimes amazing that they ever work. In fact, it's sometimes amazing that a single mod works, given the number of errors they sometimes throw. Okay, single player. Let's go back in. A brief pause while we wait for the world to load. And almost there. Steadily coming along. No! Did it just crash again? It just crashed again. So I think at that note, what I am going to do is complete this build off camera. Well, not off camera, but you know, on YouTube, and I'm probably going to call it a night tonight. So about an hour and a half anyway. So by the time I've loaded it all back up again, it will be another 5 minutes. So on that note, I'm going to say thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I will see you soon. But thank you very much, and bye for now.